Hey, hey, welcome to Live with Lynn. So if you're here, say hi. If you're watching the replay, be sure to type replay so I know you were here. I'm Lynn Huber, and I appreciate you being here today. So today I'm going to talk about your mindset and self-discipline. So is there a goal that you want to accomplish, but you just can't seem to follow through? Maybe you know exactly what you need to do, but you can't seem to do it? Perhaps maybe you're frustrated because your lack of self-discipline is affecting your confidence or your career or your business or your health or your weight or your relationships or any number of things, right? We know our mindset affects pretty much everything in our lives. Everything. Our mindset is what allows us to grow. But did you know that your mindset also influences our ability to develop our self-discipline? So let's talk a little bit about the difference between a fixed and growth mindsets. We talk about this a lot, but people with fixed mindsets, they believe that their characteristics, their traits, their skill sets are permanent and therefore can't be changed. They're born with it. It is what it is, right? And when they achieve success, they believe it came from natural talent and they feel attached to and proud of their current level of brilliance or skill or brain power, rather than seeking to improve through hard work and focus. Hi Maria, good to see you. Thanks for being here. So people with growth mindsets, on the other hand, assume that talent and skill and intelligence are changeable and can grow with practice and learning and hard work. They acknowledge that wherever they stand, they can always improve. Hi Rochelle, good to see you. So as such, people who have, growth mindsets, they view success as something that's attainable, that regardless of the starting point, no matter where they start, no matter how much you know now, you can achieve it, right? No goal is too big. And this is huge. This is what we all want out of our lives, right? That knowledge that we can accomplish anything if we're willing to do what it takes and that no goal is too big. Oh, thanks, Rochelle. She says I look really good. Thank you. I appreciate you. You just made my day. So a fixed mindset is the enemy of self-discipline. So if you really think about it, it's easy to see how a fixed mindset is the enemy of self-discipline, right? So let's say, for example, that you want to lose weight. Maybe you compare yourself to a friend who is really skinny or slim or physically fit, right? And what you hear this friend say things like, well, I've always been small, or I have a fast metabolism, or no matter what I can do, I can't seem to gain weight. We've all seen these people, right? I mean, this person seems to eat and drink whatever they want, never exercise as far as you know, and they look fantastic. While on the other hand, you can't seem to lose weight no matter what. You conclude that you just have a slow metabolism and you accept the fact that you're probably not meant to be any smaller and you believe it's outside of your power to make the change that you want, right? The truth is that it's your fixed beliefs that are holding you back from losing weight, the weight that you want to lose. Nothing more. It's your beliefs. It's all up here, right? Your fixed mindset steals your power. It puts distance between you and the big idea that although it may take a bit more effort than you're accustomed to, you can change. And it's all about perspective. So more often than not, people who've achieved results that, the results that you only dream of, generally put in much more work and effort behind the scenes than what we can see on the outside. They just don't talk about it, right? So think about that overnight celebrity, right? We've all seen or heard of people who seemingly come out of nowhere to instant stardom. I mean, bam, right? There they are. You've never heard of them before, and then suddenly you see them everywhere, and they make it look so easy. But then when you look into their past, you find that they've been working extremely hard for years. They finally had a big break, and now are reaping the benefits of the seeds that they'd sown years before. It's just that you just became aware of them because they finally broke through, right? So that fixed mindset is closed to the ideas of hard work, patience, determination, persistence, trial and error, and learning as you go, right? So yeah, these are the very traits that self-discipline is all about. So a growth mindset makes self-discipline inevitable. So just as a fixed mindset is the enemy of self-discipline, if you can have a growth mindset, that supercharges self-discipline and positions it at the top tool in your goal-setting toolbox. So let's go back to that example of the weight loss, and let's assume a growth mindset this time. What changes? Well, first of all, you acknowledge that you may have struggled with your weight in the past, but you decide that it has no bearing on your future. You know you can change, right? If you do think that you have a slow metabolism, rather than assuming that it's preventing you from losing weight, you go to the doctor and you have some tests run and you see if there really is a problem with your metabolism, and you get recommendations for what you can do about it. And then you educate yourself on healthy, sustainable weight loss methods, taking your lifestyle, your preferences, and your limitations into consideration. You understand that the process might take time and it won't always be fun, but you know why you want to lose weight in the first place. You commit to the goal and you believe that with time, focus, and determination, you can make it happen. You know you can make it happen. So which mindset do you have? I mean, we're all different, and it's really common and actually really likely that we might have a fixed mindset in some areas and a growth mindset in others. So, hi, Deb. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. So, if maybe let's just say, for example, if you're naturally an introvert person and you're more on the shy side, you might have low self-confidence in social situations. Yet a growth mindset might push you to step outside your comfort zone and make you go to events where you'll meet new people and try new things. On the other hand, since you've always been shy, perhaps you spent a lot of time reading books and studying when you were younger, and so you've always experienced academic success. So you might consider yourself naturally smart and have a fixed mindset in that area. But you can change your mindset. One of the first and most important steps to improve your self-discipline is to become self-aware. That is, I talk about this all the time, and it is so huge. Just spend some time every day with yourself and just evaluate how you're doing. You know, how are you handling the situations that you came across that day? What did you do well? And what could you have done better? What were your beliefs about how you handled these things that have come your way today? And how did you feel when you were dealing with them? This isn't a judgment thing. I do not want you to judge yourself. This is not about judging. This is more just being aware. Just curiosity, right? Oh yeah, I had this interaction today, and this is how I responded. Why did I respond that way? Not to judge yourself, but just to analyze it and say, yeah, well, I could have done it better this way. If I would have done it this way, it might have come out differently. And just by doing that, the next time you're going to automatically handle it differently, just because you took that few seconds to do that, right? And it's only for you, yourself. I mean, so you can see how you're doing. You don't ever need to share those thoughts with anyone else unless you want to, right? So if you find that you have a fixed mindset, know that you can change. Because mindsets are just beliefs. They're powerful beliefs, but they're just something in your mind. They're just up here, right? And you can change your mind. And this is really important. It's not just a matter of saying, I'm going to be more self-disciplined, and then bam, you're there, right? It doesn't happen that way. Just like all other self-development that we talk about, it's something that happens over time. Every day we work towards getting better, and every day we get a little better at it. I don't think we're ever going to actually arrive, right? But then again, that's part of the journey. Why? I mean, if we arrived, we wouldn't have anything to live for, right? So that's part of the journey, and we just keep getting better and better. So hey, now I'd love to hear from you. So how about you? Do you find that you have a growth mindset in some areas and a fixed mindset in others? What kinds of things help you to let go of that fixed mindset or help you have more of a growth mindset? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. I would love to hear your stories. I want to thank everyone for being live with me. We have Maria, we have Rochelle, and we have Deb. Thanks for being live with me, and anyone else who might be live who just hasn't commented, and anyone who's watching the replay, I appreciate you. So go out there, have an amazing day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.